Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2. If you're hearing a bit of my fan, I tested this recording multiple times, so you shouldn't be able to hear it that badly. Then I am sorry, it's really hot in here. Today there's 30 degrees and I do not like it. Like, a whole bunch of area around me got set on fire as well. Around Manchester there's like 11 square kilometers burning right now. So opening the windows is, well, it would smell a bit of fire. So it's not something that people prefer to do, which means that it's really hot indoors. But what can you do? Also, because The Sims 4 season's released, I have decided that we can have some winter in here as well, so I switched winter back on. Way, the things that you cannot do in a game that's so much, you know, newer. Like, select the seasons to be whatever you want, instead of whatever the game wants it to be. And seeing snow accumulation over time rather than being instant. And oh god, I just praised it for being filthy. Oh well. Okay, she's gonna go fix downstairs and then come back upstairs and have some sleep. Hopefully. Let's try and make sure that our kid is potty trained before growing up. That would be fairly useful, I think. And let's also make sure that they're fed. And then let's put them to bed and then we can sleep too. Hooray for us. Okay, so now they're potty trained. They will grow up pretty soon. Say that we're pretty good. You know, you with the lack of fun. Go and tend the plants. There we go. Our tomatoes are gonna be a bit screwed because, quite simply, gonna be outside during the winter. But that's okay. Fetch the kid a bottle, please. Yes, you cannot climb the stairs. You cannot eat dog food. Only doggies can eat dog food. Actually, you switch to tending them. Let your sister do the rest of the watering. That's your children's bed. I think we should start from putting you into the crib and taking a shower. You're off to school. You're still watering the plants, but I think we will be able to cancel that action pretty soon because your sister's already watered like from there. actually it's watered from all the way over here, so we're good. We're very good. Generational switch is soon to happen. I still don't want to... I don't know what I want our personalities to be like. I know that whoever stays alive will travel a lot, but that's not saying much. Do we by any chance have a lot of tomatoes? I mean strawberries, whatever we were growing. Yeah, we do. Means we can actually open for business today. Know that I had a better system of passing them down. That it is quite annoying to do it like this, but I do want to just hand it to his wife. And yes, it does mean that our gameplay is gonna be slowed down, but at least I will be able to say that I played a generation of rural living shopkeepers. Because, you know, there's always that option in games, and then there's a whole lot of options that you never take. And what's the point of an expansion pack if you're not gonna use it, eh? I mean, you're using seasons kinda as it is, but open for business, you have to try and use. That's what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and use. I know, maybe one of the traveling one's hobby could be to make flower arrangements and then sell them. She could make money like that to fund her travels. It could be a she or a him actually, so we'll see. Just making flowers and selling them without putting them on to sell onto the storefront will be good enough. And I will be doing this where I will try to visually reduce this whole space into what I would consider a trailer. It will not be completely possible because it will not have wheels and so on. And it will probably still have like a foundation, making it a very, you know, immobile trailer. But I will try the cramped living. Gonna try and have a very much a mini house. Meaning flower making and maybe a bookcase will be practically the only fun things that they're gonna have outside of traveling. Though we could have a outside territory, you know, dedicated to campfires and stuff. Gonna be getting rid of all of these land farming places. I like the idea of reusing old houses instead of moving out and building somewhere else. It just, you know, that's something you do not normally do in real life. You don't normally inherit all of your parents' belongings. God, words come really hard when it's really hot. I'm nearly done with placing strawberries back into her inventory. Woohoo! Ah! Transferred more than enough. Oh. Bad dog. Bad dog! I can't afford to replace these. But I will stroke you afterwards. Just so you don't hate me. We do still have enough food, I believe, so I don't need to cook again. Not in The Sims anyway. I started cooking at home. I never used to do that, but now my husband works. And I come back home first. So I even ordered a Lithuanian cookbook, so that's gonna be really fun. Feels quite satisfying to be able to do something like cooking. Really appreciate it. Oh, bad dog! How am I supposed to open my store up if you continuously do issues like that? You know what? We're just opening it for business. I'm gonna be doing business in my underwear if I'm be damned. And actually, we will have some time before they start flooding in, so... Let your child out. Let them gain logic or something. You can help me take care of the house. Ignore me, just a pajama man coming through. May I help you?
Try that? Technically, Kuba Vala Shoe, of the Zoopsa, Babs, Clavadusa, Nap, Sunny,
Jail bills. Recycle the newspaper. It's still a little while until the girls come back home. When they are home, they can help us with housework because that's what children are for. Not really. I watched this really awful documentary about two blind people that were having children just to have the children take care of them, and that's not a childhood to have. It is okay in here because it's like a video game. Like, I'm not actually being abusive to anyone normal. I mean, to anyone actually alive. It's okay. It's okay even if I burned them to death for fun. Restock a little bit. Aww. Doggy love. That's cute. Why don't you even bring up the customers, you silly woman? Hooray! We got an A. Do homework. We're gonna ignore the fact that she took a friend home. that friend can come on over and buy some stuff from our store if they want to. That's what friends are for. Aww, you praised her for doing well. Good dad. Okay, perfect. You finished that, you can go and do work. Everybody in this family works. How did she got stuck? I think it's because that door is completely like off limits to anything but our family. That's a question of how did she get into there in the first place. I'm sorry, girlie, but now you're stuck until the end of the shift, or else all my clientele will be walking all over my house. What are you even doing? Why was the camera on you? Oh! Oh! You were actually having a birthday. I didn't notice, kiddo, sorry. It is okay though, because we did get everything done that we wanted with him while he was a toddler. I want to just get him a really good bed so that he rests fast. But hey guys, that was our last kid. That was, huzzah! Hooray! That's what you do when your child grows up. You're just like, oh my god, that was my last kid. Hooray! Fucker finally moved out. Well, not really, but they're not a toddler anymore, so it's an improvement. I'm gonna just dye this green fast because he's a boy. And I do understand that some people like playing queer Sims. I don't. He is a boy, so he has no place living in a purely pink room. That's just not gonna happen. What am I even doing? I don't know, actually, no. I was like, maybe he can have a computer, but nah, he doesn't need one. Maybe he could have a toy. That seems a lot more appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, a computer is appropriate as well, it's just that if his sisters doesn't have one, not exactly rich here, we're farmers. Perfect. cool. She actually managed to get out. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Didn't even need to let you out. You just showed yourself the way. Could have removed the door though, and then you couldn't. Let's be maximum green. That seems like a thing to do and to be, right? Gonna start ringing the customer there. There you are. Good girl.